Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm doing part 3, the final part of my pre-Shelf Slam 2017 book haul. So today we're concentrating on a series that I've picked up. Because I knew that Shelf Slam 2017 was coming up, I sort of panicked and couldn't just buy the first book in sort of a trilogy or the next book in a series I was reading. I felt like I needed to buy all of them so that I didn't have to worry about not having them, which is silly, but you know, there you go. So the first trilogy that I picked up is by Erin Watt, and it starts with Paper Princess, and then there is a Broken Prince, and then Twisted Palace, and these books are really pretty and soft and lovely. This just sounds like a really good series, really good trilogy. I've heard good things about it. It says, from strip clubs and truck stops to southern coast mansions and prep schools, one girl tries to stay true to herself. Ella Harper is a survivor, a pragmatist optimist. She spent her whole life moving from town to town with her flighty mother, struggling to make ends meet and believing that someday she'll climb out of the gutter. After her mother's death, Ella is truly alone, until Callum Royal appears, plucking Ella out of poverty and tossing her into his posh mansion along with his 5 sons who all hate her. Each royal boy is more magnetic than the last, but none as captivating as Reed Royal, the boy who is determined to send her back to the slums she came from. Reed doesn't want her. He says she doesn't belong with the Royals. He might be right. I just think this sounds brilliant. Right up my street. So I'm looking forward to these. I totally blame Janet from Swirly Girly Reads for the next 2. Thanks, Janet. And that is these 2 books, which are the first in the Seven Sisters series by Lucinda Riley. There is The Seven Sisters and The Storm Sister. These are sort of a historical fiction, I believe, and just sounded really, really good. I love a bit of sort of historical fiction that's set over multiple time periods in really beautiful places. I think this first one is set in Rio de Janeiro, and just sounds really good. It's about 5 sisters, their childhood, and I think each story may follow one of the sisters, so I'm looking forward to trying these out. I read recently The Stolen Songbird by Danielle Jensen, which I loved, and so I picked up Hidden Huntress and Warrior Witch, which are the second and third in this trilogy, because I really want to get back into these before I forgot the story. In the first story, our main character got sort of kidnapped by the trolls, and it was really good. It was really good and really fast paced. You know, your typical really good YA fantasy, and better than I was expecting. So I picked up these 2 so that I could finish this trilogy. And then I picked up another trilogy, which is by Ruth Francis Long, and I'm not sure what order these go in, but there's The Hollow in the Hills, The Darkness at the End, and The Crack in Everything. And I saw these on Aoife from Fred Weasley Dies Laughing's channel, I think, and I just was intrigued by them. So I've just looked, and the first one is A Crack in Everything. So it just sounds really fun. When Izzy Gregory takes a wrong turn down a Dublin alleyway, she stumbles into a shadowy, frightening world where magical beings, angels and demons hold sway. In this place where everything is strange, Izzy finds herself surrounded by danger, chased and threatened. Her only chance of survival lies with Jinx, who's been sent to capture her. Jinx has known nothing but duty and cruelty from his own kind. Izzy is something altogether new to him and to his world. Falling in love was never the plan, but it might be the one thing that can save them. Yay, bit of paranormal romance. And there's 3 books in this, so if I enjoy the first, I can get hunkered down and just plow through all 3 and gobble them up. So I'm really excited to try these, because I think it was Aoife, and I know that she really enjoyed them. So that's some of the trilogies and series that I've picked up. Have you read any of these? Which ones have you enjoyed? Which ones sound good to you? Let's talk as always in the comments, and that'll be it for more regular book hauls. We'll be doing book hauls, as I mentioned, in my New Year New Me video, which if you haven't checked out, you can find out more about my plans for the year in. But yeah, there will be less coming up, and look out for my weekly wrap-ups of what I read during Shelf Slam 2017 and seeing how I get on. Anyway, that's it for me, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.